how are the 12K layoffs going? I wouldn't know. I'm in the union. Those aren't affecting any of us. It's not affecting not one single person of the 340,000 workers that were prepared to go on strike last year. That's going to affect management. That's going to affect non-union employees. And unlike you, I'm not happy about that. That doesn't bring me any joy. That doesn't make me happy. Seeing people's lives are about to be ruined over this. And that just means that being in the union is the right choice, because none of us are going to get laid off. We're under contract for 5 years. It's the guys that aren't under contract that are going to get laid off. And I wouldn't cheer that on. The company still profited $2.5 billion last quarter. It's down from the year before, but they didn't lose any money. They just didn't make as much as they did the year before. And who's gonna suffer for it? They're not. They're gonna save $1 billion by laying off 12,000 people, instead of just accepting that, okay, we only made $2.5 billion this quarter instead of $3 billion, 3.5, whatever it was, whatever they didn't get. So they save $1 billion by laying off workers. It's insane. And you guys applaud it, and you laugh, and you think it's going to affect us. It's not. We're under contract. We're not going to lose any money. None of us are going to get laid off. This system is broken. This is what's wrong with capitalism, is that the shareholders are always going to win. It's always going to be somebody else that loses their job.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I go by the name Big Papita. This is my channel, Big Papita 396. So the video that you just saw was a TikTok made by a gentleman who works for UPS. A lot of times you hear it, especially within the trash truck industry, is that the union that we have, first and foremost, is a UPS union. So, reason I'm making this video is look how informed this guy is. I'm pretty sure he's not the only one, but look how informed this guy is. He knows about everything about the company. I'm pretty sure he knows everything about the policies. He knows everything. I mean, I envy that. I'm like, how come we can't be like that? How come we can't know our stuff like that? That's the issue that I have. It's like, if you was to ask the average trash man, hey man, what do you got? What is your pension like? I don't know. What do you guys want the next contract? I don't know. More money. What are you guys, this and this and that? It's like, this guy knows it. Bam, 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 bam. I'm hoping to be a vessel that educates us up to that point where we can just, we could just be informed, man. Because a lot of us just aren't informed, and we don't care enough to put in the effort to learn these things, man. Like, just simple stuff, man. I'm not talking about the guys who follow my channel or who watch my videos. This is for the guys who don't. For many of the people who don't watch my videos or who aren't trying to be informed and don't know anything, which is the majority of the drivers. So it's like, it's frustrating, because we say, oh man, we need to get respect like the UPS. We need to be like the UPS. But you see us not really putting forth the effort to learn the extra things, not putting forth the effort to throw events. The event that we threw was a success. But the honest to God truth is, there should have been more drivers there. There should have been more input there. It should have been. And the fact that it wasn't shows that we have a lot further to go if we even want to get halfway to the point where UPS is. That's just a cold hard. I mean, that's just a cold fact right there. And that's the cold hard truth. Like, man, you just have to. You just gotta call it like it is. I want for us to be on the same level, but a lot of us gotta want it for ourselves too. You know what I mean? And we thinking that 2026 is far, far away. 2 years is nothing. We'll be in the year 2026 in no time. So this isn't for the people that I already kind of correspond with and share my videos with. This is for the guys that have no intention of watching my videos. That guy that I showed at the beginning, that video that I had at the beginning, that's a prime example of where we need to be intellectually and mentally going into 2026. We need to know our stuff, man. All right, so it's your boy Big Papita. We're about to get into page 51 of the rule book, and I'm out.